everyone. Welcome to the Leeds United versus Newcastle United live watch-along. We're about 5-6 minutes away from kick-off. Thanks to everyone who's already joined us, who's been in the comments. Appreciate it, Keg. How we doing tonight, mate?
Not too bad, mate. Eagerly looking forward to this game. I like Leeds are a good team, play some good football. So will Brucey match up?
Well, Brucey has reverted to 5 at the back, hasn't he? I mean, it was nice while it lasted. Yeah, it was good. We had 4 at the back against West Brom, 4 at the back against Palace. It worked. We won both games. Tell you what we'll do. Yeah. Could win 3 games in a row. I'll go back to 5. Madness. Went back 5 at the back. Some big changes. As you can see, the lineup going along the bottom of your screen there. We've got Caldoro in goal. As usual, we've got Murphy back in at right wing back. Isaac Hayden stays at centre back despite his fatigue from Corona. He was saying after the West Brom win in the game that he won man of the match that he was really struggling. He'd spent 10 days in bed with COVID-19 symptoms, but he plays again 4 days later.
I know. Bruce is such a self-contradictory, isn't he?
I know. And then so hopefully he's as solid as ever, Isaac Hayden tonight. Big up MF the Villain for becoming a member. Appreciate that, mate. You've got Federico Fernandez, who is solid as ever, who is back from Corona. Iron Man, centre back there, captain tonight of the Magpies, Federico Fernandez. And then alongside him, we've got Kieran Clark again, who played obviously alongside Hayden against West Brom. We've got Lewis at left wing back, who needs a good performance tonight for me after a bit of a nightmare the other day, and especially hot-headed moment where he could have got sent off. Jeff Hendrick comes back into the team. The ever unpopular Jeffrey Bentley Hendrick is back. So please prove me wrong tonight, Hendrick. Please do, because we need a huge performance from Hendrick and Sean Longstaff in the middle of the part today. I can understand why Shelby's not playing, because against the likes of Leeds, who are non-stop, intense, we're going to need legs, we're going to need intensity and effort alongside that to combat Leeds getting through that middle of the park. That's where the game could be won or lost. So I can kind of understand it, but I can only understand it if Hendrick turns up. If he doesn't, patience is wearing thin with him. Like I say, on Twitter, every time he's announced, on Instagram, when we put the team news out an hour before the game, he always gets the stick, doesn't he? Again, he got the stick the day. So, oh, God, Hendrick's back. Oh, God, it's 5 at the back. For Sean Longstaff, another game for him. And then a big game for Ryan Fraser, who's back out of nowhere, suffered with a hamstring injury. Might have been suffering with Corona as well. He hasn't been bought the squad for a while. He's looked threatening good when he has played, so I'm looking forward to seeing how he gets on tonight. Hopefully he is fit enough and we haven't rushed him back too soon. I'll just stop there because I'm going to go through Leeds' team quickly there. They're playing the old 4-1-4-1 formation, Bielsa special, which sometimes can switch to 4-3-3. Calvin Phillips in there, the England international now. Click, Rodrigo, the big signing. Harrison, Rafina and Bamford up top. Bamford who's competing with Wilson to try and scrape into Southgate's Euro 2021 squad. And some dangerous players there for Leeds. Go back to them in a minute because he has Newcastle's team. Let's see how Prime have got were lined up. They've got was a 4-4-2 actually, not as a 5 at the back. Amazon Prime, like I said, Darlow, Murphy, Fernandez, Clark, Lewis, Hendrick, Hayden, Sean Longstaff and Fraser. Joe Linton just off Callum Wilson up top. So Gale is still on the bench after coming off and scoring the winner against West Brom. Andy Carroll on the bench. Matt Ritchie, who played decent enough, really, against West Brom. John Joe Shelby as well later on in the game. Almiron, who obviously scored after 19 seconds, is dropped. Brucey loves dropping Miggy, doesn't he?
I know.
Gillespie is back on the bench after just having a baby. Not him, his missus, obviously. He's just had a baby there, Gillespie, so no place for young Langley on the bench. And is there anyone else I've missed off there on the bench? There's a Kraft as well. And that's it. Yeah, so it's a strong enough bench, options there with Carl, Gale, Almiron to cause problems getting in behind Shelby if Hendrick's doing absolutely nothing as expected. So here is kick-off. No, I'm stopped talking. I'm out of breath. We're 5 minutes in. We're a minute away from kick-off. How we're feeling, Keg, seeing the teams come out there?
I don't know. I'm not too fussed about the team. I think it's okay. It's 5 at the back that I'm more concerned about. Obviously, the villain here is Jeff Hendrick. It's all I can see in the comments. It's all I've seen on Twitter and stuff in the last hour. But this is pretty much why we signed Hendrick, and that's why I'm not asked about him playing tonight, because when we signed him, we wanted him to be a squad rotation player. Like, we're coming into the Christmas period now. We're having like 2 games over the next, like 2 games a week over the next 2-3 weeks. So this is what we needed Hendrick for just a squad player. Like, we do need to rotate. We had a big game the other day. We've had loads of time off in training. Some of the lads haven't really trained much at all. So yeah, like, now is a good time to rotate. Like, we've got another big game on Saturday, then an FA Cup, Carabao Cup quarter final the next week. Like, games are coming thick and fast now, so we need to rotate. Like, yeah, nobody really wants to see Hendrick start, but it is what it is. Like, I'm not too concerned. It's seeing him start week in, week out at the start of the season, which he did, which was the huge concern. No one wants to say that, but he hasn't started in about 4 games. Like, so yeah, I'm not really that bothered. I probably would have preferred to see a stronger lineup tonight and maybe rotate a little bit more on Saturday. So I feel like this is a bigger game. Like, Scotty P is doing a good job with Fulham, but I think Fulham's rooted in relegation, really. I don't really think they're going to pull their way out, whereas Newcastle and Leeds are going to be in that kind of 10th to 15th bracket. So I think the points in this game would be bigger than what they would be in Fulham. Then obviously, kind of on Saturday, we'll have one eye on the quarterfinal on Tuesday as well. So yeah, I would have preferred to see a bit of a stronger lineup today. Knee 5 at the back, although it's understandable because they play really good attacking football.
Isaac Hayden clipped the ball there with a cross, I think. You can see the replay as Fraser's battling Wilson. It's Isaac Hayden there, left footer. Top netting, just off the ball there. But I agree. I think you're right in terms of Newcastle and Leeds being in that mid-table battle, really. I think Fulham probably just about get relegated still, even though they came on leaps and bounds the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Like, they should have beat Liverpool, to be fair.
Yeah.
But maybe Brucey's looking at that thinking, right, well, I'll give him a chance tonight and then I'll play my best team against Fulham and make sure I get the 3 points there, where it's a game where I definitely need to win, whereas Leeds away, you might have a bit more breathing space. Good chance for Lewis to whip the ball in here from the free kick. Caught, and that's forward. Back post head across, yeah, hopefully. Don't do a short one. It's a stinking ball in. All the way out for a goal kick. What a waste that is, Newcastle and Jamal Lewis. We're all mentioning how good Leeds are, how attractive the play football, the press, the intensity. But they are on the Brucey's looking for 3 wins in a row, the first in his career, and then Leeds are on the way for 3 losses in a row. They don't pick up points tonight. Yeah, back-to-back defeats for them. But Bielsa doesn't make any changes from the team that got beat against West Ham last weekend.
They're an up and down team, Leeds. Like, you don't know what you're gonna guess. Like, they can look really, really good at times, but
we've had games where they've competed with the big boys, scored 3 or 4 goals, and then they've had games where they've been beat like 2-3-0 off teams in and around them. Oh, lovely, yeah. Roll the play by Wilson, feeds in Fraser. Julian's too slow to get in the box. He does well to battle it though. Back out to Ryan Fraser. We cross Joey. Oh, just past Julian. That's all Newcastle in the opening 4 minutes.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
How is all doing? Let's have a look at the comments before I turn them away for a little bit so I don't get any spoilers. I think we should be alright tonight actually on Prime.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm still fucking 2 minutes behind.
Are you 2 minutes behind?
Couldn't like the ones on the Fire Stick were even further behind than what I've got on Prime. I don't know what's going on.
Short long staff, edge of the box. Jacob Murphy. Hayden tackled there. My predictions there for today is before in the preview was a high scoring draw, maybe a 2-2 or a 3-3. So I'll stick with the 2-2. I'll stick with the 2-2. I'll be happy with the point away from home, especially after the good run we've been on. Just try and keep that going. And obviously the big ones that get the 3 points at home on the weekend against Fulham. So a point tonight, I'll take it. Just hoping for an interesting game. Just hoping to battle with Leeds in terms of the press and the attacking capabilities. So we'll see. This is the first corner of the game, and it's gone to Leeds.
I think a point away to Leeds will be a good result, but we need to make sure we get 3 points against Fulham.
Still got the old Rona or something. St. Maxim, he's not even included in the match day squad still. He must have been one of the ones that got it, unless he's still suffering with a muscle injury. Hope he's back for the weekend or Carabao Cup next week, definitely. Going out to Leeds. Clark gets the way. And Fredo's going to hit them on the counter, but he's fouled.
I'm going for a 2-2, me, like.
2-2, that's what I said. I've been price boosted on Sky, that as well. Callum Lewis knows all about them price boosts. They're 14-1. And Bamford and Wilson both to score anytime with 7-1. So I've got that on. I've got absolutely loads more on as well. Alright, thanks for that, mate. Good, mate. Good. Looking forward to this game. Let's hope that it lives up to the expectations of the classics of the past. Some high-scoring games in the past between Leeds and Newcastle. So I'll have another one of them tonight, please. Mentioned Callum there with his bets. I've got quite a few on me. I had a good weekend last weekend, so I just kept money in the account, which you should never do because you end up just putting it back on absolutely everything. But I've got like 2-2 on. I've got 3-2. I've got Wilson and Bamford to score. I've got like half-time, full-time specials. Mate, I can't lose tonight. It's no, which I probably will. Which no, would you mean with that? How are we getting on with that idea, Kate? We've been trying to get that time on the screen, haven't we?
Not possible.
Not possible?
No, can't do it.
That's not good, is it? We'll try and look into that because it's something I want to add to the stream as well.
Try my best, can't do it.
Rodrigo, edge of the box here for Leeds. Too much space. Lays it off. Loads of bodies in the box for Leeds. Oh! It looked like it hit Hayden's hand, but it's not given. Newcastle can counter with Wilson. Joe Linton, good touch. Oh, fucking shit pass through to Ryan Fraser. Oh, and what the hell is Joan Lewis doing there? Awful footwork. Nearly falls over his own feet there and gives away a throw-in. Jesus, I think we've got away with that one, Isaac. We've seen him given. Yep. As soon as I seen it, we see my reaction after bollocks, that's going to be given. It didn't even go to VAR. I don't know how, but I think Newcastle got away with that one there. In the modern day, it's a few yards out, hits him straight off the hand. We've seen it given for less this season. Eight and a half minutes in now, Leeds are coming into the game. Poor Barcelona's out for a goal kick for Darlow. Is that a pen for you, that kid?
I didn't know, mate. Can't see it.
What minute are you on?
I'm trying to find another stream on Thingy.
Why don't you just buy Prime and watch it?
Yeah, I've got Prime. It's not Prime. I don't know why I'm so far behind. I don't get what's going on.
It's got to be a broadband.
Piece of shit.
9 minutes 15 I'm on. There's that ask there. Win for Newcastle United would take you into the top 10 as it stands. Take us 6 points clear of Leeds and really start eliminating any fear of those relegation zones for now. It's not looking up instead of looking down. Big game this tonight. Leeds are in our box now though. Crossed in. Darlow just gets a hand away. Still got it at the edge of the area. Phillips. Crossed in. Past everyone. So Leeds' possession is going up now as we thought it would. Hasn't came anything yet though. Darlow with a save there from the cross. Pumping up field. Oh, has my fucking light gone off again? Oh, dangerous ball in there. Clark gets it away before Bamford and headed it home from a few yards out.
What minute are you on now?
11:30.
I'm exactly 1 minute behind.
You should just get Amazon, not on his
Amazon.
your own account on the Fire Stick on the app. Ball in, Rodrigo blasted over the bar. He can't get away with that one. Good chance that for Leeds and £20 million man Rodrigo should have done better. Thankfully, he didn't. Blazed it over. Loads of space there. What's Henry doing? Slow to come back. Where's Murphy? Fernandes and Clark are just sitting off too easy for Leeds. Leeds straight back over again. Yeah, here's Rodrigo. Her body's flying forward. Rafinha. Dallas, but it's cleared by Fernandes. Because you're using someone else's account, aren't you?
I've just getting me out there. I've getting a 30-day free subscription. I thought I'd already used that.
They give you now and again.
Where are you at now?
13 minutes.
I'm still behind, but it's only about 13 seconds.
And you're using your Fire Stick, not the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Well, 13 seconds is a little bit better than a minute.
I love it. Fuck's sake. What was the crack with that pen?
Shot from outside the box, hit Hayden right on the hand.
No.
It was close range, though, so that's maybe why the referee didn't look at it. But letter of the law these days, that they normally get given.
Yeah, well. If VR didn't have a look at it, then fuck yeah.
Didn't even get to VR. I don't even know this referee. I've never seen him before.
What's the formation looking like?
It's kind of looking like 4-4-2. To be fair, like But it's not really like it's just out of the shot, to be
fair. Good tactics, that Brucey. And you just get what you want, really.
I can't really tell where this angle is. Joe Linton off Wilson there, Fraser on the left, Hendrick on the right. It does look like 4-4-2, to be fair. Well, 4-4-1-1.
Hendrick right, Fraser left, Joey up top.
Right.
So Hayden's playing centre mid, then not centre back.
Kind of, just changes every couple of minutes. Just depends. You were centre back before, and then he gave away a penalty, and I thought, I would move it forward.
Fucking hell.
I think it's just chopping and changing depending on who's in possession and who fancies team what. But nah, it's Hayden's in the middle, like as it is now, because Hendrick's well on the right, chugging the fucking touchline, sitting on the advertising board pretty much. Oh, nice play by Leeds, but it's quite easy with Hayden intercepts in the centre of the park. Joe Linton gives it away. Needs to give it straight back to us. Lewis gives it away again. He's having another shit game already, Jamal Lewis. Space again on the left here for Leeds. Alioski. Dangerous ball in. Forever Rafina. Oh, Newcastle have got away with it. Massively. Is that click there, sliding in at the back post, open goal, and he kind of connected with it. It's a Gaza against Scotland. In the Euros all them years ago, Rafina was offside anyway. The flag has been raised. So it wouldn't have counted if it did go in, but nice build-up play by Leeds. Quite easy though, really. Sitting off. There's 2-on-1 on the left-hand side. Nice ball in by Alioski. Free header for Click to start with. Misses completely. Rafina, dodgy shot cross goal. Click doesn't connect properly with it either, but the Leeds goal's coming by the looks of it, like.
Oh, it's close, that, like.
So Newcastle started the game with a bit of intent, actually. Got on the ball a little bit, had a couple of opportunities in and around the box the first 5 minutes. Now we're in the 17th minute, and since then, the last 10 minutes or so, it's been all Leeds. We just looked poor defensively. Like what winds me up every week, sitting off.
I know.
Got space for Leeds to get crosses into the box. They're an easy switch play ball. Now they've got another chance for a cross. Hendrick gives away the corner. Corner to Leeds.
Fuck.
Corner in. Dolo with a great save. Ooh, Hendrick with a block there on Rafina's rebound. Dolo with a good save there from a header. Not sure who was on the end of the header for Leeds. An expected save, but he made it. Fraser gives away a foul. Oh, it's a good save actually. There's more on the header than it looked at first from Captain Cooper. But Leeds again, left hand side, all the joys coming there. Crossed in. Went.
What the fuck?
I'm seeing Murphy get caught out defensively here. We're seeing Hendrick doing absolutely nothing. Thankfully, they're offside. Oh, my back.
I'm fucking signed in, man. What are you doing, man?
Oh, well, it looks like it's another long day of us for Newcastle. We are going to get those goals that I was expecting because we're just literally letting Leeds play. Showing long stuff, yeah. We can get bodies forward on the counter, though. Lewis, great chest and turn by Callum Wilson. Aylan makes this happen. On the edge of the box. Ooh, nearly give it back to Wilson there. Keeper clears it. Loads of space left hand side again. Where's Hendrick? Where's Murphy? Fucking absolute massive weak link. Massive holes there on our right back side. That's where Leeds are targeting. Time and time again. This is when you can tell Gregor Murphy's not a right back. And then I don't think Jeff Hendrick knows where he's playing. He's playing right mid centre back. Just floating around doing no.
I don't know how we're playing 4 at the back with Murphy and Lewis on either side. Like, neither one of them are really defenders. Especially not Murphy.
Bielsa has that.
Bielsa probably done his homework, like, had the binoculars at the training ground while Brucey had his feet up playing Scrabble.
Oh, in the box, yeah. Fucking Leeds are blazing over the ball from a good position again, Rafinha. And we're being honest, one of them should have found the back of the net by now. They've had 2 or 3 in the box over the ball. You got standing a shot yet? I wish Newcastle blazed one over the ball.
Well, wouldn't be too bad, like. Nice to get into the final third and that.
I don't think Bielsa will ever forgive himself if he loses to Steve Bruce tonight.
I know. Look what just happened to Slaven Bilic. He just got lost to Steve Bruce and got sacked.
Like Pep Guardiola was saying that Bielsa is one of the best to ever do it. He's took inspiration from him. I don't think anyone's ever said that about Steve Bruce, have they? So.
Oh, everyone. Mourinho, Guardiola.
Just wait for Bruce's documentary to come out. Sir Alex said he made him as a manager.
Young
Southampton. Oh no, I forgot to put that bet on. Fuck. I actually wanted to put this bet on, no joke. Walcott's just scored the opener for Southampton at the end. 1-0 Southampton against Arsenal. I fucking wanted to put that bet on, I forgot. But what? Jesus Christ. We're talking about managerial sackings as Arteta next out the door. I mean, that'll be the first time in Arsenal's history they've lost 5 games in a row at home. But we'll pause that conversation for a second. As Rafinha's got to go free kick position here for Leeds. Left foot, back post, good ball in. Hopefully that's a goal kick, is it? We decided to keep it in play for some ridiculous reason. Leeds edge the ball, and they put it over the bar again. But Arteta is on the verge of 5 defeats in a row at home. I mean, some of them defeats have came against Burnley, obviously more recently, a thrashing against Villa, Wolves. Is he on the verge of getting sacked, Keg?
I don't know. You would have thought so. I think in most scenarios, he probably would be. I don't think he will be yet. I think they'll probably give him the benefit of the doubt. I think they'll maybe keep him till at least the new year. But if they don't get any wins in the next few weeks, he's got to go. I think they still have a bit of faith in him. Like, he's only had 1 window. He hasn't really been there too long. So yeah, I think maybe just stick with him for a little bit longer. But he's treading on very, very thin ice. Like, he needs to start pulling it out of the bag sharpish in the next few weeks, or he's a goner.
Not a gunner, a goner. I thought he'd. Ryan Fraser, first chance for Newcastle, good save by the keeper. Oh, it's Jordan on, but he couldn't get anything away with it. But Jacob Murphy try and get the cross back in. Plenty of people in the box. Newcastle. Jeff Hendricks on the ball in the box now. Back to Murphy. Through into Leeds. First big chance for Newcastle. That first shot on target comes from Ryan Fraser back in the team. It's a great one by Kieran Clark. Bombing through midfield. Tried to play through Wilson, who looked just onside. Ryan Fraser had good effort from where he was, like killing that one in. And the keeper makes a good save. And now it's end-to-end. Now the pace is picking up in the game a little bit. Ryan Fraser.
Not a bad effort. At least it's a shot on target.
Jamal Lewis, good work there. Plenty of space open up here for him.
Come on.
Should have maybe looked at the shot then. He's just cut it back. But here's Ryan Fraser. Great ball in from post. Wilson. Back post. Hendrick!
Oh, man.
Newcastle 1, Burnley 0. Jeffrey Hendrick. Oh, who's going to doubt Rishi now what we're going to see about this? It's Jeffrey Hendrick. Get in. Jeff Hendrick. It was all Ryan Fraser. It was Jamal Lewis as well who did really well. And then Fraser with the ball in. Wilson with the header. Didn't quite connect with it. And then Hendrick was there at the back post and mopped it up and volley it to home. 1-0, 25 minutes gone at Elm Road. Wilson and Hendrick both on side.
Ryan Fraser's been looking good. Fraser's been looking mint. He
has. He's a class. That's why I said yesterday when the team news came out that he was going to be in the squad. I thought I was buzzing. I said it all the time. I said it in the summer. I said it. Can't wait to see him play more because on his day, he's absolutely class. On his day, he can get into nearly every team in the Premier League for me, and that's no joke. Like, he was linked with Arsenal and Spurs a couple of years ago. He is that good. When he's on form, he's the assist king. He's got pace to worry defenders. He can get a shot away like we've seen before. But who did get a shot away, who has got the goal? The villain. Jeff Hendrick.
You were out taking the piss. I said stick by the lad.
You know what it is? I was careful with my tweet as well when the news came out. Everyone was having Hendrick. I said Hendrick proved me wrong. 27 minutes in, he has to.
Yeah, that's what you do, man. Get in. Buzzing for him.
I mean, he's in the right place at the right time there. For credit to him. You know, good connection, gets the goal. It's all right to criticise players in the shit, and it's all right to pat them on the back and do a good job. Why can't people understand that? And to be fair, he likes it away from home, doesn't he? He's like West Ham all over again.
That was kind of similar to like the Wilson goal, like when he flicked it on for Wilson. He's getting like it just like into the far post. He gets into the box. Like, he's staying hard, man.
He's Dana Reed, man. Well, you know.
Fucking get on that one.
Jeffrey Hendrick, eh?
Some boy, great signing.
He's got more goals than Aubameyang this season now, Jeff Hendrick.
I think I've nearly got more goals than Aubameyang.
Aubameyang's got 2. Hendrick's only got 2 actually, hasn't he? Also, Aubameyang got 1. I think he's got 1 actually.
Yeah, I think he's got 1.
So no, you don't have more goals than Aubameyang this season.
I said nearly. I'm only 1 behind.
Oh, Leeds. Drifted across from post there, ball in. It's a sticky ball in that leg. It's a dangerous one. And it beats Fernandes completely.
Fucking hell.
All they needed was a little toe punt on the end of that. But one man who can't take over, or some will go back to that, because he's a big talking point, Arsenal in a relegation battle. let's be honest, Arsenal are in a relegation battle. As it stands, that is no joke. They're only a couple of points above the relegation zone now. 1-0 down to Southampton at home. Everton 1-0 up away at Leicester. As you can see there, Richarlison, he's been out for a goal for a while, hasn't he? So another Brazilian score tonight. Julian on for us. Thank you very much.
1-0 to all the away teams at the minute.
No, he did. There's Julian battling well, does well. Holds it up, but he gets that pass again. He passes it away. But Arsenal, the kind of all over the top for Leeds. Bamford. Rafinha dinks it back post. Alioski. Darlow as well. I appreciate that, Jonathan. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. We'll come soon with that. Christmas, obviously, next week we'll put something together.
Yeah.
For Christmas, 2 games next week. Brentford game, and then Boxing Day, which is going to be, well, it's going to be a lift, I mean, West Brom got a draw there last night. Can Lightning strike twice. Lovely ball over the top, like L1 triangle settings, dink over the top of Bamford. Didn't come to now though, thankfully. Over half an hour ago, Newcastle 1 up down the road.
So what's your view on the old Sam Allardyce situation?
I'm fucking raging about that. Absolutely pissed. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I said it to you, didn't I? And you were like, you thought it was like a mock-up.
I thought it was a fucking joke.
I was like, I wish it was a joke.
Especially after last night as well. Like, did you see the match last night?
I seen the second half. I missed the first half.
No, they were class, to be fair. Like, held Man City really, really well. I honestly thought after last night, like, it's a fucking joke. You would have thought like they'd been smashed like 6-0.
They obviously got it done before then, though, didn't they? They were expecting to get beat 6-0, and it was already settled because even this morning the rumours came out that Allardyce was going to take over. By afternoon, it was confirmed. There's no way they finished that game last night and go, well, do you know what it is? Think new manager. They'd already had it sorted, hadn't they? Which is a disgrace, really. When you think of Village coming out, doing that job he did last night, doing the job he did on a budget. Shocking to sack him there. Oh, Darlow, snap save there from Rafinha's volley on the penalty spot. Good instinctive save by Carl Darlow. He's still in attack here. Edge of the box of space. Blocked by Fernandes. Leeds not messing about here. Goes straight for the equaliser.
No, they will do. Bielsa ball's a bit better than Brucey Barr. They're attacking. Will not lie down.
But Sam Allardyce, of all people as well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I remember years ago when they got rid of Pulis and wanted to play a better style of football, and then they came back to get someone like Sam Allardyce. Sam fucking Allardyce on an 18-month contract, and he can leave at the end of the season if he doesn't keep them up.
Really?
I mean, the man who only comes in to save teams from relegation. Fair enough if they bring him in March or something when they're absolutely knackered. But Village is doing an okay job, not down and out. It's not like the Sheffield United sitting on 1 point. They're still in amongst it. For them to give up on Village, who's just gotten promoted.
Nah, it's shit.
And then there's people like Sam Allardyce I don't want to see back in football. Manager's that long in the 90s. Not just his managerial style. He's just a cunt, isn't he? He's just a massive arsehole. Like, he's always been a prick. You think of what he did with the England job. He pissed away the England job because his £5 million a year contract wasn't enough. He wanted an extra few million from the Dubai lot or Saudi, wherever it was. The Middle East group where he got done by the Sun on a cover of spring. Like, he shot himself in the foot there, and that just sums up who he is as a character. And I just didn't like seeing people in football. Like, bring him back with the big fucking Sam, man. Header over the ball by Leeds, another massive chance. Leeds fans will be scratching their head how they're getting beat here. Because one chance and score, and Leeds have had about 6 or 7. But Big Sam back in management. I mean, what year is it? Is it 2002? You've got Big Sam, Moisey, Bruce. Everyone's back there. All we need is Alan Kirbishley and fucking Jamie O'Leary to come back to fucking thingy. Uh,
Like, you know what it is. Like I'm raging about it. Like I feel so sorry for Billich. I think we were singing his praises just the other day. To be fair, like we like him as a manager, but his team's not great. Like he's doing as good a job as he can do with basically a championship side. He's done
there it
really.
is. Oh, it's off the ball. Bamford rebound. 1-1. Oh, he's offside. No, he's not. No, he's not offside. Yeah, Leeds 1, Newcastle 1. There it is. It was coming. It was coming a mile off. Just said before, they'll be scratching their heads thinking how.
That's so unlucky, that now, man.
I thought he was going to dip in and hit off the ball. Bamford's quickest to react. Talk through here, middle of the park. Bamford starts it, lays it back off to Phillips. Rafinha's on the right hand side. He's been a handful all night. He cuts back in on his left foot. Lovely ball in front post. Headed off the ball by Rodrigo. And Bamford is quicker than Jacob Murphy or any Newcastle player to react. Slops home the equaliser. It was coming. It's been coming fucking all game. But they don't deserve to be behind. Let's be honest. So now they're level.
Such a shit goal to concede that now. So unfortunate. Looping header from Rafinha. Now Darlow could have done about that, really. And Bamford's just there and nodded into an open goal.
Instinctive, though. I mean, Bamford 1, Wilson 0 so far tonight. I put on our Instagram. We don't follow it on Instagram. Do it now at the Magpie. Put the match day stories on there, like little polls about what you think is going to happen. And people voted more in the favour of Wilson to Bamford, who's going to score more goals tonight. Bamford so far, and if Southgate's watching, which he probably isn't, it's between Wilson and Bamford, is what Southgate mentioned. We're pushing the England squad ahead of the last friendlies. Well, Bamford has the upper hand so far. And that's fantasy points for me. That's one good thing to come out of that.
Well, I was just going to mention that because Wilson will get the assist as well because he flicked it onto Hendrick. So I've got a goal and an assist tonight. So that's fucking wicked.
Oh, nice. I was buzzing last night. Like you mentioned the Man City West Brom game. I had obviously Jota got injured, proved 2-1, as every Liverpool player does these days. So I took him out, put in Man City's top goal scorer so far this season because we're playing West Brom. You know, everyone was thinking, I'll be a 5-6 and that. Yeah, put Man City's top goal scorer in for the season. We had Morris. Didn't get the bench.
He on the bench now? Is he injured?
No, he was on the bench. I didn't come off though. Didn't even bring him off the bench. And he's the top goal scorer this season. Quality. Cheers, Pep. Thanks, mate.
He has some like weird selections though, Pep. Like, doesn't he? He always like just rotates and leaves people up for no reason.
Well, the biggest of all was obviously the Champions League semi-final, right? He totally fucked that one up against Leon. But I've been wanting to put Wilson. I just can't get him. I can't get him in. I can't get enough subsidies. But
I'm dying now. Like I've taken some big players out and put in like cheaper players who's got like loads of points. So I'm doing all right, like doing all right. Tactical.
Looking for Wilson. Oh, Wilson over the ball with a header. I've got that bet on him. That Bamford and Wilson both to score. Halfway there, baby.
Coming in.
Got that 150-1 shot on as well. The both teams to score in both halves. 2 corners each in both halves. And both teams to get a yellow card. 150-1.
It's not bad, though.
Not bad, I think. I think it's all in. I don't know if anyone's been beat yet. Maybe not, actually.
Is it just 1 corner each in each half?
2 in each half each. Leeds have definitely had 2. I think Newcastle might have only had 1, to be honest.
That's not a bad shout.
Worth a couple of quid, eh? The 2-2's looking alright at this point now. Leeds looking to make it 2-1 though, 5-6 minutes before half time. Jordan on here. Good role to play. Good role to play by Wilson as the ball's played forward, but hailing with a tackle. Oh. Here come Leeds again with that little dink ball over the top. Longstaff just doing kick-ups.
Might as well.
Gives it away. Good stuff, Sean, thank you. Good interception by Kieran Clark. All right, lads, let's try and keep the ball for a little bit. Oh, Longstaff, that's absolutely disgraceful. Gives the ball away. Bamford run that way. Yeah, Rodrigo in the box. Fernandez sitting off. Good block, though. Timed it well, as he normally does. But it's shocking from Sean Longstaff. Caught in possession.
Proper pick off there.
It's just poor, isn't it? It's just, how aren't you aware of your surroundings? What you expecting to have all the time in the world against the team that presses the highest?
Can it just makes it easy for Bamford? Just proper pickpocketed that.
I probably couldn't believe his luck. Oh, he always seems so slow and like 5 seconds behind real time with Longstaff.
He's like my fucking stream. Another cross in by Leeds. Oh, went for a volley from the edge of the box. I had blocked. Oh, and Longstaff. Wilson. How far Wilson's having to come there to get the ball. Can he strike from Dallas, like straight on there? Northern Irish teammates on that side there, with Lewis.
Is he?
Eh?
I didn't realise he was Northern Irish.
No. He's not from Dallas, though.
Fucking Hendricks, Republic Vale, doesn't he?
Aye. I went Jamal Lewis.
Oh, Jamal Lewis.
Aye. Dallas is playing right back.
Oh, big game after this one. Liverpool v Tottenham.
Oof. Sexy.
Battle at the top of the table.
Finally got Son into my team. Been working on that for weeks.
He's single-handedly kept me going.
Watch him get injured, I can guarantee he'll fucking break his leg or something, innit?
I reckon that one will probably be a draw as well, to be honest. Like Spurs.
I don't know. I fancy
Mourinho to park the boost. Mourinho to park the boost.
I fancy Spurs for it, mate. I like the looking class this season.
Aye, Liverpool aren't.
Yeah, no, they really haven't really been impressing. Like, and now they've got like a lot of injuries and stuff, which might be contributing to it. But I think even at the start of the season, like even like when they played Leeds, like they look right up top. Well, yeah, pretty good up top. Like Mane is from class, but defensively, they just haven't really been pulling it at the bag this season for me, and the injuries haven't helped. So I fancy Tottenham tonight.
I see about the injuries, but it was class when Mourinho was asked about that in the press conference as well. And he started listing off all the players that were injured. And he was like, Salah, not injured. Mane, not injured. Mino, not injured. He's very like, because I mean, Trent Alexander-Arnold's back now, Robertson's back, Henderson's there. They've got players like.
Trent's back now, is he?
Trent's back. I played against Fulham.
Already had it. I took him out my fantasy team a few weeks ago and just took Jota out.
Couple of minutes away from half time. Yeah, still Leeds 1, Newcastle 1. Get in the comments. We'll have plenty of crap Leeds at half time. Get your comments in about anything you want. Anything you want.
How
about the game's alright, right? But anything you want. Leeds get ball in. Longstaff half cleared, edge of the box. Longstaff clears again. Wilson this time. Can Fraser get up there? It's painful to watch, and it's like Wilson just 2-on-1 there, and he loses the ball. Nothing he can do about it. Totally isolated. Fucking horrible that. Definitely want the half-time whistle, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seem to see that every week.
I know. I thought it was good timing on Saturday, but it actually wasn't.
No, didn't make sense to this.
That's the difference with Bilic, though. Like, Bilic went in at half time, kicked them up the arse, and they came out second half looking mint.
Yeah. One minute at a time. Definitely is 4-4-2. Like Henrik is on the right there still. So fought the back, which I'm not a fan of with Jacob Murphy being there right back because that's left us exposed the entire game. We've mentioned Lewis not being the best defensively either. He's got better as the game's gone on. He was really poor at the opening stages, but Murphy's been caught out, which you can't really blame him. It's not his position. But it's been more of a 4-4-1-1 to be fair. Jolinton's been really miles away from Wilson to be fair. More of a number 10 role than upside Wilson. I mean, Wilson's barely been up front to be fair.
I know. Just another game for Wilson in fucking Brucey land.
It's like a 4-6 formation. There's half time. That's 1-1. It's as we expected, really. I mean, sitting back, Leeds in possession. Leeds will be great for they obviously got the equaliser through Bamford. But before then, they'd blazed loads of chances over the ball. They'd missed chances at a penalty claim. Newcastle got the opener through Hendrick. The villain is the hero. Still, he probably surely isn't on social media, but get your comments in. We'll start going through them now. Okay, Hendrick winning people over.
Doing well so far. Way. I think up until his goal, he was a little bit absent, but he's getting into it, man. He's not really putting a foot wrong. He's not really setting the world alight. Like, he's not really going to get many Ballon d'Or nominees, but he's doing all right.
What do you think of them stats?
50th Premier League in charge, 16 victories. It's just proper Brucey, and it's just proper bang average, just a little bit below average.
Up and downsies. Yo sentence.
Tell you what, results like that will get you 13th in the league.
Hi, pretty much.
That's just his locked in position, and it's just 13th penalty. He needs to wake up, he needs to get a fucking Red Bull doing him or something.
Brucey's, you know how it is with these Amazon Prime things and these documentaries. I'd love to just have one glimpse of his half-time dressing room because
just be a fly on the wall,
for him not to know the cameras were there, because if the cameras were there, he'd play up with it like he does all the time. But just to get a touch of what he's doing now, I think it'd be absolutely nuts. I mean, we've joked about it before. He's sitting there dishing out the Jaffa cakes. He's probably sitting there half time now. A couple of lads are, washing up and all that, having a splash in the face and having a drink of Lucozade. But she's probably just on his iPhone, finding out what the best way to come out is. Leeds. That's all he's doing at half time.
What you watching on Netflix at the minute? How good on is that?
Just going through Just Eat, finding out the 5-star donors. That's all he's doing at half time.
Did you watch the I'm a Celebrity final? Did you?
I'm going on it next year, me.
I fucking hope he does.
I know. Get Longstaff out. Off. Longstaff off.
Get him off.
Wenger in. Get him off. Hit the showers. What about Matty? Yeah, Matty's not even on the bench again today, is he?
Nah, he's not. No, I thought he wouldn't. I don't know what the fuck Bruce's vendetta is against him, but don't know if he just doesn't deem him good enough. But kind of get in the team for love nor money. He has to have some serious injury issues to get in.
You've got battled hard for him to sign a new contract. You can't even get on the bloody bench.
I know. When was the last time Sean started in centre mid and impressed you?
Exactly. I mean,
2018.
Centre mid as well, because it's probably 2018. We're talking 2 years ago. We're weeks away from 2021. We're going to say the last time we played around centre mid was 2018. Do you know what I mean? Last season he had some good appearances, but that was in the number 10 role in the cup against shit teams. So if you're talking centre mid, then God, I can't think off the top of my head.
It's worrying.
Is that right? Is that right? 30% possession. That's a lift, man. That's the
right. It doesn't surprise us. Like, we haven't really been on the ball that much. Leeds have absolutely dominated possession. Like, they're getting into the final third now. That's pretty much where the ball's been for the majority of the game. Like, just like on the edge of like the final third.
The amount of crosses they've had in and shots over the ball.
And
I wouldn't mind a bit of that, mate, but it's definitely not going to happen with Bruce.
Aye, go more attractive. It's Steve Bruce, you know. He doesn't even know what attractive means.
Maybe like the 84th minute or something when we're 3-1 down, he may do that,
It would be nice to get a little bit more attack. And to be fair, like it's more attacking than I thought it was going to be when we started. I thought it was like a 5 at the back.
Newcastle haven't had any corners. I thought we had one. Bollocks, I had 151 out the window.
I've had one. Huh?
I thought we had one. Like they've got 0 there. I swear we had one. We definitely had one, didn't we?
Get in the comments. Have we had a corner? I'm pretty sure we have. Like,
I'm sure we had a corner. Like, but we needed 2 anyway. So.
Fuck anyway.
Fucked it like that.
I haven't got that one today. Not this weekend either.
New position for Julian on there, Phoenix.
Well, we can do, like.
£40 million right back.
I mean, He's not a wing back, not a full back, so might as well. Why not?
Well, Man City, yeah. He's got to have a good position somewhere, hasn't he? A lot of people in the comments saying his hold-up play has been immense and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Strong. His
he's
hold-up play has been decent.
But
then he gives the ball away, though.
And that's why Wilson's so isolated. Like I appreciate Joey's work rate, but when he gets back and does win possession, Wilson's just standing up top with his finger up his arse. Like he can't do now. He's got no help. No one's around him.
Everyone's miles away. Ooh.
It's a good goal, that. Like, Ryan Fraser's been mint.
He has been class. Like, I love Ryan Fraser, me. Well, you never get there, JD. Chinese betting. Well, it's about to get worse. It's about to get worse, isn't it? Everyone to believe that Castori are going to take over as the kit suppliers next year. The only team they sponsor is Rangers. Absolutely nobody's. So, we'll see about that. I don't know about Leeds kits being lovely. I think it's just plain, isn't it?
I feel like JD's a bit of a dead brand, though, isn't it? It's like, what's a fucking Carbrini FC?
Well, Adidas if it's back in the day, like.
Adidas was the one.
Bring on Gale now. Miron Gale definitely come on at some point. And Gale loves a goal against Leeds. I was watching the highlights from the championship game.
I forgot about that goal. He scored. Rob Green pushing it back. Fuck no.
Rob Green, he's awful. What was he doing in that flat goal there?
As if after that, though, didn't he fucking win a Premier League or something? Or fucking Champions League or something with Chelsea?
Just
Europa League.
Did you see Petr Cech playing the other night for Chelsea's under 23? How's my man playing for the 23?
He's 43.
He's older than the dads that are watching the under 23s.
But one of them, though, like the one that scored, you not see that stat? Like he wasn't even born when he signed for Chelsea.
Jesus Christ. It's hilarious.
You know, you're getting scored on by someone who was fucking sperm when he signed for Chelsea, man.
Got Danny Drinkwater just beating the shit out of young kids now.
To be fair, though, did you see the tackle the kid put on him? I'd have fucking knocked him out now.
Oh, for me. I totally agree with Drinkwater.
I fucking might as well. Like, I probably two-footed him. I'd have fucking swung for him now. David Kelly, I still didn't have GCSE, so fucking knock you cunt.
I think we'll definitely see Gale at some point, probably the 84th minute or something now in Bruce, but he got his subs right the other day, to be fair to him, so if we can get them right today.
He did, Gale came on about 69 minutes last week, so right Saturday. So I just like early timed the right changes. If we can get Miggy on as well, with a good 20 minutes left to go, I think it'd be good changes.
Miro must be a bit pissed off, do you think, that he's not playing? I mean, after scoring the opener the other day, he did well, grafted his arse off.
Honest, like I don't really know how much we can complain about starting 11s at the minute. Like we fucked up badly last year. We had so many injuries last year. Like these games come too thick and fast, and when we haven't got the greatest of squads, like if we were like City, who can put out about 3 teams, Chelsea. If we're City or Chelsea, you've got no complaints. Like the squad's massive. Ours isn't. And like when everyone's just had the bloody virus, like there's not much you can really do. Like Brucey's just got to put out his fittest team. Really, it's not really based on form or who's playing well. Like you just got to do the best for the long run. Really, you might have one eye on Brentford, one on Fulham. It just is what it is. I think you just got to take each lineup as they come up until January now.
Jeff Hendrick, that's who James Mooney. Yeah,
Jake Hendrick. It's on the bottom.
Well, it was definitely made by Ryan Fraser. Even some good work by Jamal Lewis in the build of that. Great ball in by Fraser. And then Wilson didn't connect as well as he would have wanted with a header, but there's enough on it there still caused problems. And fair play to Hendrick was following it up at the back post. Well, Murphy's. I mean, if you need any more evidence that he's not a right back, tonight's it. He's been completely exposed. He's been targeted in that area the whole first half, especially the first half an hour that we're having his life down that hand side. I think it works there if he's in a back 5 where you can get away with it. You've got centre back cover, but as a sole right back in a back 4, it's not that. He's a winger, for fuck's sake. He's a winger.
I know.
You know what I mean? He's not really even a right mid. He's a right wing. He should be playing as a front 3 or. You know, the other day he came on and got forward, got that ball in, but way out of his proper position. He's not a defender. Brucey just put him there because he thought he'd be quick, just to try and keep up with Leeds' pace and pressing. Sean Longstaff is a fraud.
Yeah.
He's looking like a fraud, to be fair, and it's a good point. I mean, how well Rafa made him look. He was on the verge of going to Man U, meant to be there next bloody Paul Scholes. And would turn down a big money offer, and he's still here, and he's been fraudulent ever since, to be fair. I like that. I think the word fraud, he has been very fraudulent.
Fraudulent. He's a thief.
He's a thief. He's robbing a living. As much as I wanted to do well, he's now a local lad, man. He's I can't remember the last time he had a really good game. I really can't. Especially as a centre mid.
But like, were the Longstaff brothers when they first came through, like they were class. But even Matty, like, we're absolutely loving Matty when he first came in. But like, where is he now? You can't get in the team for love nor money. Longstaff, Sean's still playing, but he's not impressing. Like what's going on with Longstaff brothers? They were meant to be the future of the club, but a year again.
Aye, one of them can't even get on the bench, and the other one gets paid and is absolute wank. We're not as bad as Arsenal. We're above Arsenal still. But then they'll sack Arteta right before the players get FA Cup, and then that'll be the bounce they need. And then we'll play them. Then we'll play them in the league a couple of weeks later as well. So yeah, January bounce for whoever's Arsenal's new man. Who do you think Arsenal could get in?
I've honestly got no idea.
I mean, that's
saying like they would have taken Sam Allardyce at the minute to keep them up.
Troop said that. Troop was like, bring Allardyce in.
Well, you cannot have him. He chose West Brom.
He hasn't got any good hotels in Birmingham. He's gone straight to West Brom. Well, they need to go big. They need to get someone like an Allegri who's free at the minute. Could you see Pochettino? Imagine Pochettino swapping.
Controversial.
That's tasty. That's what Robbie wants. That's what Robbie was saying the other day on Fan TV. He was saying get Pochin.
I don't know. It's a weird one, like, because like who's going to want to go to them at the minute? Like, I think like who's going to want to go to them? Like, they're fucking 15th. Like, they're not, like, would like the attract like an Allegri or a Poch? Like, you could just get Freddie Ljungberg back as caretaker until the end of the season.
Give it Freddie end of season. Right. But I think that's what I mean with Arsenal now. The 15th, in the summer, that's when they could have got someone in. Obviously, Arteta just won the FA Cup, to be fair to them. But in the summer, they just won the FA Cup. They've signed Partey. Aubameyang's going to sign new contract. They're in the Europa League and whatnot. Like, they could push for top 4. And then now, freaking hell, man, flippity hell. When you look at where they are, you'd be mad to go there at the minute with that mess in that squad.
Exactly. Like it's a proper broken dressing room. Like, I think Arteta's completely lost them. Like Aubameyang just doesn't look interested. He's got his contracts now. He just doesn't get fucked.
Also should go for Bielsa.
Big shout.
Rafa Benitez. I mean, I was also, how could they argue? You know what I mean? How could they argue with getting Benitez? Really, Champions League, when he's done more than Arteta's done, you'll stabilise them. They won't be getting beat off from Burnley, that's for sure.
I'm sure Robbie and them said last time they were looking for a manager, like, they would take Rafa, like.
Yeah. Of course you would, Champions League winner.
Right? Like, even if it's just till the end of the season, like, put him on like a 6-month contract just till the end of the season or something. Like, I'm sure.
He did for Chelsea.
I'm sure he did a good job.
He did that at Chelsea, didn't he? Or was that Di Matteo? Or did Rafa? Rafa wasn't at Chelsea long, was he?
Yeah, he was. He won the Europa League one.
But he wasn't there long, was he?
Nah, I think it was an end of the season job.
But second half's just about to kick off. Okay, final prediction for the next half.
Me prediction at the start of the game was 2-2. So far, it's coming in, so I'll stick with that.
I'll stick with that. I'll have £75 back for you, Sky. Thank you. That comes in.
That'll be nice, that. No.
And I'll have a Wilson goal as well, please. That'll be another £40. Thank you. Wilson and Bamford both to score 7-1. Thank you. I wouldn't mind seeing Joey scoring. Oh, if that's how you feel. Wouldn't mind seeing anyone scoring, really. Just not Leeds.
Anyone scoring would be good, like. But I've just dawned on us that Jeff Hendrick's now our second top scorer of the season.
Is he? With 2?
Right, everyone else has got 1.
Bloody hell. How many Almiron got? Just 1?
1, eh?
Wow.
Because it came up in the West Brom game, didn't it? Like, everyone behind him's got 1 goal. So it was Hendrick, Almiron, Sir Maximin, Gale, Murphy. Like, everyone's just got 1 goal, but no, Hendrick's got 2. Get him in there. Number 2. Silver medal, thank you.
Get him any fantasy team?
I might do. Get loads of points.
Hey, you get you more points than Mahrez did this week.
That's what I mean. Like, the squad depth at Man City. Like, they spent 50 million on Mahrez and they're not even playing him.
I know. This season he was finally getting game time though. And he was the top goal scorer.
Scoring loads of goals.
His team he didn't get off the bench. Again though, like Bernardo Silva and that, Mint didn't even come off the bench. Foden played last night. Didn't really do much, to be fair. Aguero came off the bench late, and then he scored.
I'm concerned taking Foden at my team, like.
Yeah, I think you say it's probably not a good idea picking a Man City player unless it's De Bruyne, because Guardiola's rotation is just mental.
In fact, I might have taken him out for Son. Can't remember. Oh, no, he's still there.
Wilson wins a throw in for Newcastle. Good way. You look at that picture there. There's nobody in our half but Wilson.
Fucking hell, man. Paints a picture, doesn't it?
Aye. Greasy ball. That's the picture right there. Oh, what an away day this would have been to go to it. Well, seeing for years, wanting Leeds to come up. Imagine this. Imagine this.
On a Saturday night, though. You wouldn't really want it to be on a fucking Tuesday night, like, would you? Or a Wednesday night? Wednesday night? Yeah.
Wednesday night, not really, but at the same time, a week or so before Christmas, cheeky day off work, train up, would have still been decent, like. Nah, Leeds away, like one of the last games of the season would be class, like alright, whatever.
In the sun, Saturday night, last game, celebrate, class.
Calvin Phillips gets a yellow card. Click's already got one. That's 2 yellow cards for Leeds, none for Newcastle. Ryan Fraser with a free kick in a dangerous area here. Right hand side, get that cross in there. Ryan Ladd, Clark, Fernandez, all up for it. Right, lads. Good ball in. Julian over the bar. Leaning back over the bar, Julian.
Leaning back.
We'll try to play it out from the back, the keeper there. Fraser wins it. Julian Aiden. Getting bodies forward here, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was going to go for the corner.
That Melia looks like he's about 16.
At best. Young French keeper, highly rated. Julian Wilson. Tackle in the box.
Is Kiko Casillas still there?
Nah, I don't think so. I'm not sure, like. Ooh, Hayden through the legs. That's going to be a yellow card. Dishing out yellows now, referee Valdi.
Got the ball, like. I mean, he absolutely fucking wiped him out, but he got the ball.
I didn't realise that. I didn't realise it was a wage cap in China now. I thought it was for the players, but I didn't realise it was that low.
That would make sense, like.
I wonder if everyone wants to come back.
Yeah, nah. He's been hinting, like, and he's like, I definitely got back in Newcastle. Like, I can't fucking anywhere. I got to West Brom. Didn't give a shit. Just get me out of China.
Right, getting rid of them comments for now. Cases are ahead on the stream. Probably not, like. I think mine's alright tonight. Leeds have got a free kick. Take it short, but there's loads of space for them on here on the left hand side. Alioski. Back a click. Here's ball in. Clocked as well. He's headed to a corner at Leeds.
And apparently Casillas on the bench.
Is he?
He must be sick, not in a game. He used to play for fucking Real Madrid.
Oh. Offside about that. Nah. Alright, let's win the corner. Go beat your man and then get it in. Beats 2 men. Good ball in. Oh, hands in the air by Hendrick for a foul on Wilson. Not given, and Leeds are going to hit us on the counter here. Let's have a look at that replay there on Cooper's tackle on Wilson. Rafina goes for long range effort, well wide. Wilson's up on his feet now, like running about comfortably. So Do you know, stop play the referee here though? Now look at this. Good play by Jamal. That's mine. Oh, he doesn't get any of the ball, to be fair. Cooper, like.
So he's got a VAR.
Tory going to VAR, right? That VAR now.
Oh, that's a pen, that, you know.
That's a penalty, that. That's a penalty, that. He gets none of the ball there, Cooper. Absolutely none of the ball.
It's a bit of a lazy challenge now, isn't it? Getting the ground behind him.
Oh, absolute bollocks. Not a clear and obvious challenge, so...
Really?
Yeah, that's shit, that. I think that's bullshit, isn't it?
Pen, that, like.
He didn't get the ball. Wilson goes to the ground, so how's that not a pen?
Probably went through the back of him, got none of the ball. All right, no ball. Just make your own rules up the then, will you?
It's not clear and obvious that he didn't get any of the ball.
No. Like never.
Shocking that, like. Nice play by Leeds on the left-hand side, 1-2, Alioski. Turns his ball in, but Darlow collects it. Too close to him. I'm going to get a bit of genie.
You enjoy yourself? It's lift and crack that like VAR. This is inconsistent. You're not wrong there, like. Bullshit. Check the scores in the other games. Don't think there's been any.
Oh, bloody hell, Aubameyang scored.
Fuck off, is he? What, he's on net or?
For his own team this time.
I was just checking the scores there. Oh.
Arteta in.
Yeah, he's going to win in the league next year, man. Give him time.
Needs a rude awakening, VAR. Well, that's just absolute bollocks. This is where VAR gets people like, how the fuck? That's what it's there for. Fair enough, that was a bit of a scramble. You might not have seen that in real time, referee. Go over, look at them on, and think, oh, he's been tackled from behind there. The defender hasn't got the ball. Clear and obvious penalty. What's going on? Why is he not had a look at it? Why is he not? How is that not decision not being made? Apparently, Kevin Friend in the middle of anywhere on watching VAR and he's fucking shed. Kind of said it wasn't a clear and obvious decision, but how? He doesn't get the ball, goes through the back of him. Penalty.
There's been some proper inconsistencies with it lately. Like, it's fucking shit.
It is shit, man. I just do it. I mean, it's taking away the fun of it, the moment of it, and especially if we kind of get decisions right. And what the fuck's the point in it?
Exactly. Like, I was in favour of it. Like, when it was first coming in, I thought we should have had it for fucking years. Like, loads of other leagues, like the NFL, like they've got like a VAR system, like the review every score and play. It's not really that difficult, but like they're not getting it right. It doesn't work. Like, if it's not right and it's making fucking wrong decisions, then it's fucking bullshit. Either scrap it or work on it properly. Maybe get rid of it for a season. Spend a good year properly like working on it, getting it right, and reintroduce like VAR 2.0. This version's just not working. It's fucking shit. Oh, Mark.
Just wanted to see what Mark Campbell. Just wanted to try and hear what Mark Campbell had to say about it, but I couldn't. he's the referee for prime night to go to him when decisions like that happening.
Just talking to me dad the other day about Mark Clattenburg.
So, Clattenburg and Robbie or something, who else must be in the studio, both said it was a penalty. So nice to see everyone thought it was a penalty, but actually the
referee, all right, neighbour, that sound.
Can't believe I thought that was in there. I thought it was definitely going to be given as a penalty, but no, it wasn't, as missing.
Once they started to look at it and I've seen the replay, I was like, it's definitely got to be given this. Like in real time, it's hard to tell. Like referees are human; they're gonna make errors. That's why VAR's been introduced. Shocking.
Emil Kraft's coming on for Newcastle. That sums up what Brooklyn's trying to do for the rest of this game. Good job. There's only 32 minutes left. Fuck's sake, man. A penalty's going to come back and bite one in the arse, I reckon.
Possibly.
Penalty that wasn't given. Why is it Alioski, who's playing at left back, wearing number 10? I hate that. I used to hate that in football. Just get people's numbers right, please. I remember in FIFA, I used to generate numbers like number 12s and that's for strikers. Number 2.
He's not like a fullback though, is he? I think he's just covering there, isn't he?
He's been playing the last 3 weeks, hasn't he?
I don't know why. Who do they usually have, man? I think I just centre backs down because Luke Aylin's playing centre back. He's usually like right wing back, isn't he? I think they're just a bit short at the minute. I don't know what's going on. Right, Cock's out, isn't he? Aye, Cock good.
Hasn't got his cock good today. Oh, Hendrick gives away the corner to Alioski, and Kraft's coming on now.
Who is it?
We don't know. Here's Newcastle on the counter. Fraser, Julian on back to Ryan Fraser. Sean Longstaff's making the run down the middle. Ryan Fraser looks for him. Intercepted. I don't know who Kraft's coming on for. Like, must be Murphy or maybe Hayden or something.
I would say it's going to be Murphy, surely. Or maybe Hendrick and put a...
Oh, 2-1 Leeds.
Oh, fuck off.
Great header by, is it Rodrigo? Yeah, Rodrigo with a header. 2-1 Leeds.
Great touch and ball by Harrison on the right, like on the left. Fucking hell.
We've been trying to get Kraft on for about 5 minutes now, and that's the side that's still been aiming at all day with Murphy. He's in a centre back position there. Murphy's way off his man. He's nowhere near number 22 there. He's at Harrison now. He's got catch up. He can get there, but it's an unbelievable ball in, to be fair. Like you said, it's an arrowed ball in. It's precise, it's powerful, and Rodrigo with a perfect finish, and I'll head it across Dolo's goal. Now take a D about that. But Rodrigo with a run into the box. Clark, Fernandez, Longstaff, all standing there watching. Fernandez on bumper, to be fair, so like I Clark, Hayden, Sean Longstaff, all allowing Rodrigo to get on the end of that there. Not good enough. Murphy too far away from his man for the cross from Harrison. 2-1 Leeds, 28 minutes to go. Newcastle bringing on Kraft. We need to bring on Almiron or Gale or someone and try and get back into this game. I think it's just Hendrick that's came off, is it? Because Murphy's still on the field then, he's further forward.
It's Hendrick.
So yeah, Hendrick's off. The goal scorer. The scorer on the night, Jeff Hendrick, did okay tonight. Kraft who came under a lot of stick with the game against West Brom last weekend.
So Murphy will be going on the wing.
Leeds are out of the game, yeah, Bamford's in the box. Gets a shot away from post. Dolo saves corner. Leeds. Fuck me. Long ball up that there, and it's Bamford gets him between the lines of Clark and Fernandez. Too easy again. Dolo has to make a save on his front post as well. Corner to Leeds. Over 5 corners, Newcastle had none. Oh, poor corner though. Straight to Ryan Fraser. Any options for him? Maybe busting the gut there, gets forward. He will get there. Go on, Murphy. Keep going. Keep going. Jacob Murphy beats his man, Alioski. Ball in the box. Wilson. Oh! What a save by Mesnia. What a save by the 14-year-old Virgin. Oh, I thought that was in. It was great counter-attack football by Newcastle. Murphy does so well, beats him man. Great ball in on a plate. Wilson, nice touch with his left foot, and then it's a scrambling save just under the ball by Mesnia. He does unbelievably well to reach it. It looks like it might actually be hitting off the crossbar. It's out for Newcastle's first corner of the game. Oh, what happens when you put Murphy as a right wing when he plays right wing?
I know.
He's dangerous, beats his man and creates a goal scoring opportunity. Fraser over the corner.
Sick, man.
Another corner.
Didn't really get a proper clean strike on it. Wasn't like, did he?
No, it was past him. He had to just get his left foot on it, didn't he? Ball in by Fraser. Kieran Clark with the second. Kieran Clark with the equaliser for Newcastle. Get in. Kieran Clark from the corner. Get on that. There's the equaliser. He's better than you.
2-2, baby.
Then big predictions coming in here. High scoring game. 2-2 with 25 minutes left. Kieran Clark from the corner. Only our second corner of the game. Ryan Fraser. Perfect corner. Brilliant header there. Powerful right into the bottom corner from Kieran Clark. Class.
Fucking get him.
Really good set piece from Newcastle. That actually, maybe even did it come off the Leeds guy there? No.
Ryan Fraser assist. Deflection, isn't it? Oh, no. I thought Wilson might have got a nick on it on the way in.
Well, same stuff here on the road.
Fuck, get in, man.
Well, I'm looking sweet. Yeah, I'm going to have to cash out soon for the 2-2, but for 2-2, 3-2, 3-3, they're all coming in. I need that Wilson goal as well.
I said that'd be good.
All right. This is what Leeds are all about. You know, they've missed loads of chances going forward. They've been exciting, they've been creative, but they're shit at the back. Corner at Leeds now, though. Corner at Leeds. Newcastle hitting the counter again here. Wilson to Fraser. Oh, Fraser, yes, still got it. Oh, get it. Lewis on the left, though. Free kick. He wins it, though. Chop down there, Ryan Fraser. Rafina, free yellow. Plenty of bookings in the second half as well. Plenty of bookings.
It's been dangerous today, Fraser, like.
Oh, he has been mint. Absolutely brilliant, Ryan Fraser today.
Great to see, like, a fully fit Fraser with some Maximin and Almiron on the pitch, man. Get fucking Hendrick off.
Big class. Hey, Hendrick's a goal scorer, ain't mate? Come on.
Off.
I know, you're right. Like, I've been dreaming of that since we signed him. The Almiron, St. Maximin, and Fraser behind Wilson's just to be delightful.
Be sexy.
Ball chipped in. Big sexy ball. Through into Newcastle. Could go either way this one, eh? I think there's definitely still more goals in it.
Oh, aye. Could be.
Murphy could ball on his left foot. The other way. Just over 20 minutes after Ellen Road, tied up nicely for a dramatic finish here. It's living up to expectations. We said in the preview of goals, it's living up to the previous fixtures of the 90s and the early 2000s with lots of goals. Joining on. Good hold of play, kind of give it away, just won it back. Sean Longstaff. And Sean Longstaff fouled. Free kick Newcastle.
I honestly forget Sean Longstaff plays until he touches the ball.
Same. I just feel like either one of them could be playing the local lad role here and just be in a Newcastle shirt for any reason.
I can get dispossessed for fucking 20 grand a week.
Aye. At least 30.
You want to give me the ball and you like give the ball away or get fouled. I can't take that name back.
Ailing allowed to run right into our pitch there and give it out wide. Dangerous area across it in. Rafinha. Or for Rigo Bamford. Lewis does well. %31% possession for Newcastle, so 1% better than the
Not me up. 1% more than my first half.
Yeah, right.
Tell you what. Positive Brucey.
Be positive Brucey if he decides to bring on Dwight Gale and Miguel Almiron.
No. On 20 minutes.
I mean, I wouldn't. Ryan Fraser's been class, but I would take him off soon in terms of trying to not burn him out already.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I agree.
And you could take Sean Longstaff on and put absolutely anybody else there, and it wouldn't make a difference.
You get Brucey in, put him centre back.
Oh, Leeds in the box. On the left here. Leeds on the edge of the box. Dallas with a shot. Cleared by Kraft. Ooh. Oh, they're checking. VAR check for a handball, yeah, against Newcastle. Bollocks. It hits off.
What's this
Clark,
get fucking given?
hits off Clark's foot and then up against Fernandez's hand. Never. Ooh. Carroll's warming up there, so is John Joe Shelby. Andy Carroll could be a good option. Lump bounds into the box.
That's what we need from proper Bielsa v Brucey ball, isn't it?
Aye. Have a bit of this, yeah?
Loads of possession, and we just fucking hoof it up to the big lad.
You haven't seen this in Argentina, have you?
Have you ever heard of Brucey ball in Argentina, right? Buenos Aires is ready for the shit.
South Americans didn't have with Andy Carroll, do it? Oh, it's a lovely play by Leeds, to be fair, little flicks, but Clark gets rid of it in our box. You know, for a fact, I'm going to have to put Andy Carroll on to score if he does, because I've been doing it every game.
Well, why break tradition, eh?
Why break losing 5 every week? There's Newcastle on the counter, though. Ryan Fraser. Wilson. What is he getting for? Yeah, he came line up the shot from outside the box. Ooh. Just over the bar. Always rising. Here comes Dwight Gale. Never mind Andy Carroll. Here comes Dwight Gale. Just less than 20 minutes to go on the clock. Looking to make the same impact he did at West Brom. Got the winner for St James's Park last weekend. And he's looking to do the same again this week. Who's going to come off? Probably Fraser. Or Joe Linton. It's Joe Linton. Joe Linton's off. And Gale is on.
Good change. I like it.
Good change, aye. 2 strikers up front now who are goal scorers, who are players who make runs, make defenders difficult to track, given options there for the likes of Murphy and Fraser across.
You still haven't made any changes yet, have
No, I don't think I've made any subs actually, Leeds.
That was Brucey would be getting fucking mental by now.
I'm sure he's on Leeds' bench actually. To be fair, like you said, they've got a couple of players missing, haven't they? Normally, the Rodrigo who scored their second, he normally comes off the bench.
I don't even know who's on their bench. Like I was saying before, like Casillas on theirs. Didn't even know he was still playing.
You know damn well I've got 2-2 on, Callum. Come on, son. I've got 2-2 on. I've got Wilson and Bamford to score any time, so obviously we just need Wilson to do that. Bamford's already scored. I've got 3-2 Leeds on. I've also got 3-3, so I'm looking good, Callum. I'm looking good. Got Fraser off. Fraser has been substituted and Almiron is on. Brucey has used all 3 subs now with 15 minutes to go. Not sure he's ever done that before. So yeah, that's Ryan Fraser off, Miguel Almiron on. Good change.
Big Andy.
Need time for Carroll. Save myself a fiver this week. I may have to put Gale on, to be fair. Like, keep the tradition out of last week.
I did last week.
Did last week. Why would I doubt him this week? Nah? Why would I doubt him this week? Wow, that please, Barbara, thank you.
Same like
16-1, mate.
What for next goal?
Aye.
Okay. All right, 2-0 Everton against Leicester.
No. I was just putting Gale on next goal. I was just taking the cash out on 2-2. Callum Lewis, did you ever check out cash out? But never mind betting. That's 3-2 Leeds. And I even missed the goal because I was too busy trying to put a bet on.
Fuck's sake, man.
The Dallas there with the goal, is it?
I think so.
The ball's on the left-hand side here. Harrison to the front post. Oh, it's Sean Longstaff again, man. Get that fucking fraud out of this club. Absolute pile of wank. Absolute pile of wank. I don't care if he's from North Shields. He's fucking shit. Ball at the back post. Knee one on him either. Knee one there at the back post.
proper picked. Bamford's had his life today.
Knee one at the back post. Almiron's coming back, but Lewis is too busy on Rafina. Why is Lewis on Rafina and Kieran Clark's knee where? Kieran Clark knee where? Why is Lewis having to do the centre back's job? Why is nobody on Dallas there? That's way too easy, man.
Yes.
Fucking hell, man. That's shit, that. Sean Longstaff, again, we'll mention it in the first half, we'll mention it every week. He's like stuck in the mud, man. Is there something matter with that fucking cunt's boots? Why is he so slow every week? Why is he always stuck? Why can't he move? Why isn't he aware of his surroundings? He's so slow and shit. He's totally out of his depth. Out of his depth. Get him out on loan. Send him to fucking Sunderland on loan. That's where he belongs at the minute. He needs some fucking game time in the lower leagues. Jesus Christ, get him to fucking Carlisle or something. He's not good enough for this level. He's so slow. He's so slow, man. He doesn't realise what's around him ever. He's never, ever quick enough on the ball. What's he bringing to this team? Fucking shit.
You can't be dilly-dallying like that in your round box, man. Get it away. Why is he... What's he doing? Inside your round box, just stand there with the ball.
He does it in the middle of the park. He's now doing it in his own box.
Lift and crack that.
It's 10 minutes to go now, no? Cheers, Sean. I didn't even see the goals. I was checking my 2-2 cash out, and I put Gale on next goal. Fucking quick loss of a fucking 5 of that was. Cheers, Sean. Exactly, Raheem. Every single week from Longstaff. What is he doing here? Why is Matty not even getting on the bench? At least Matty's got legs. At least Matty gets up and down the field. Sean stands in the middle of the park and loses the ball. And even worse, he does it in a fucking box.
Fucking bad crack that, man.
I'm glad he's all agreeing with us here. Like, I hate to be harsh on a local lad. We all want to do well. We're all buzzing when he came through. Like, yes, we finally got a local hero. He's another Shearer, he's another Carroll, he's another Stephen Taylor, whatever you want. But he's not fucking good enough. Let's put it out there. Make it straight. He's not good enough.
Should have cashed in when we had the chance.
Fucking right. I would have loved to see Manny spunk 50 million on him.
He'd be definitely on loan to some fucking weird like Dutch team or something by now.
I was reading an article the other day about how Elias Sorensen's on loan to a Division 2 side in Holland.
Elmia City.
Aye. See the one from Sean Longstaff where they're at it. Well, here's Rodrigo. Clark gets in the way of that one.
I think that just goes to tell you everything about the depths of this club. Like, there's just no investment anywhere. I think I've seen someone put in the comments before asking if we've got any wing backs coming through the academy. Simple answer, no. We've got no one coming through the academy.
The only one who's looking good to come through the academy is that Anderson, isn't it?
Yeah, aye.
And again, we're bigging him up. We're big Sorensen up. We're big Charlman up. We're big bloody. Who was the other one? Where Tom Allen played the other season. Big all these players up, and then you don't understand the levels to this shit is insane. Like, never mind Premier League, the Championship, Premier League, the Reserve. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. It's like comparing us to Sky Sports. It's $1 billion company against two lads trying to do something out their own house. That's the difference between Longstaff trying to play in the Premier League the way he is now, or an academy player coming through. It's just you kind of compete. You know what I mean?
But like the under-23s are in the second tier of under-23s football.
They got relegated from the Premier League, didn't they?
You got relegated a couple of years ago, and like last I checked, I think I checked the table the other day. It's pretty close, but we're bottom of the second tier of under-23s football.
Shocking.
And like no one's good coming through. Like Victor Fernandez. Like we were talking about him coming through. Like he went to some fucking weird Romanian team or something. Like, how way?
Aye. Well, we mentioned the youngins. I mean, look, Sorensen had loan spells that the likes of really Carlisle and that and couldn't get a game. Do you know what I mean? Blackpool.
No.
From where like, oh, Staunton, we've got Arsenal this week. Like, Staunton away at Arsenal. You know what I mean? Carlisle won't play him against fucking York.
Bamford's coming off.
That's good news, to be fair. Going out of Leeds, though. I mean, I'll check the bloody cash shoot on 3-2 Leeds before it's fucking too late now. Or probably is by the time I have a look at this cunt.
Corner's whipped in, headed out. Pablo Hernandez, he's just come on.
Newcastle, the second top team for most goals in the last 15 minutes of season 8.
I've seen that before the game, Had to go by Sean Longstaff, to be fair, out onto the left.
Matty's watching the stream and seeing how early Matty Longstaff's letting him that. Matty Longstaff's watching the channel and saying, yeah, you're letting the lads do, yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I can't be arsed. Have a look. Where's watching match? 6 minutes to go. Corner at Newcastle. We'll head it back in. Oh, we're a good head. How well Sean Longstaff? Good touch in the box. No, it wasn't a good touch. It was too heavy and it's cleared away. Should have got a shot away. Now Leeds in counter. Oh god, it's going to be 3-on-2. Yeah, it's going to be 4-on-2. It's going to be 5-on-2. Lewis needs to get tapped in. They're lining up for Leeds. 4-2 Leeds. Not this shit.
Fucking lining up, man. Literally any one of them could have put that in there. That's a fucking piss take, that. What we're doing, man? What is the crack here? 5 of them lining up. Never seen not like that before. Fucking hell. Alioski with a goal. Way, man. What a fucking joke, man. How fast did they come forward? That's proper. That's what Bielsa does. Like, see their determination to get forward there. There's Click and Harrison waiting. It was out with the ball in. Rafinha with the ball in. Pablo Hernandez is there. Lining up. Lining up to take the piss with a Brucey.
How the fuck are we going to get caught out there like that?
See how many there were.
Is everyone lining up there? Any fucking the ball boy could have came on the pitch there and put that cunt in the back of the net. There was no one there. Absolutely no one there. I said, oh, it's going to be 2-on-1. Yeah, it's going to be 3-on-1. Before you knew it, was really white shirts and no Newcastle shirts getting back. Absolute disgrace. It was 5-on-1 at the end. Any fucker could have came on. Bielsa could have came on and fucking rolled it in with his head. That's how bad it got there.
But that's the difference, isn't it? Like, did you see how determined they were to get forward? It's like the 85th minute. They were sprinting forward to try and get that goal, even though they're still 3-2 up. Like, you didn't really get that with fucking Brucey. Like, who's coming forward? Sean Longstaff will probably be fucking dribbling forward. No one's getting forward, man.
Exactly. Newcastle would have took that into the fucking corner flag. There's really Leeds going for it. 3 minutes left. Sean Longstaff from a corner. Please find someone here, Sean. He's fucking away to fucking knee one.
4-2. That's shit, that. Fuck me.
Could be more, yeah. Could be more. Leeds on the counter again. White shirt flying forward. You're fucking joking, aren't you?
They honestly just scored again.
You're fucking joking, mate. Leeds 5, Newcastle 2.
No way.
Oh my fucking god.
To be fair, that's a great goal, but just backing off, letting them come.
I can't deal with this shit, man. We're getting beat off the fucking team that got promoted from the championship last season. 5-2. From our corner. He gets the ball there, and there's 3 defenders in front of him, and then back off and back off and back off. It's a great strike. It's a wonderful goal. End of the day, why are they backing off? Get at him. As soon as he gets the ball in our half there, crunch and tackle, stop the play or make the foul. Either way, don't let him get his shot away. Don't let Leeds
Three of
get
them there. There was 3 of them in front of him. It wasn't like the last goal. It wasn't like they were piling forward. He was basically on his own against 3. Last time it was like 5 on 2. That was fucking 1 on 3. Just backing off, and let him strike it. Nah. How way. 5 goals, man.
5 fucking goals against Leeds. I said in the preview it'd be dangerous. I said it could have been 3-2, a 4-3, not a 5-2. Concede 3 goals behind to a team that just got promoted from the Championship, who are below us in the league. We've praised Bielsa, we've praised the way they play football. But fucking hell, what a capitulation this is by Newcastle, yeah. We're in the box, yeah. Wilson, fucking hell, man. Yeah, we're lucky that it's taken anything now because the way this is going, if there was another 10 minutes left, we'd get beat. Every time they get the ball.
If there was another 20 minutes on the clock, they could be in fucking double figures.
You know, it is ever since we made the changes, to be fair, we've just absolutely crumbled.
But
it was coming all game, though. I mean, when we were 1-0 up, we didn't deserve to be 1-0 up. We didn't deserve to be 1-0 up. They were battering us. They were putting shots over the bar every 2 minutes. It was all them. This is serious. This is so fucking bad.
I didn't expect to be fucking humiliated like this. Like, I know Bielsa is the better manager. Leeds play some good football, but 5-2. My God.
5-2 to Leeds, you know. Pretty much the same.
The Premier League and just fucking bounce back.
Pretty much the same team that was in the Championship a few months ago. Right, Leeds go above us on the table with this win. Fucking hell, 5-2. 5-2.
If we lose to Fulham on Saturday, honestly.
I think we will. I think we will lose to Fulham. I'll say it now, we'll get beat by Fulham 2-1. Scott Parker actually knows what he's doing. Scott Parker's been the manager for a year. Bruce has been the manager for 20 odd years. And Parker knows more than Bruce already. Parker's got a philosophy. Parker's got a style of play. Parker does tactics. Bruce does neither of those things. Newcastle are getting beat off Fulham. Mark my words. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? Like, you can take a 3-2 maybe. It was always going to look like it was going to be like that when it was at 1-0 and 2-2. But 5-2, how do I end up getting beat 5-2, yeah?
Still 2 minutes left on the clock, huh?
Leeds. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're in the box, yeah. Oh my, yeah, we're lucky whoever that is has got his touch like that, because he's just took a touch there and it's went out for a goal kick. He should have been putting that in the back of the net there.
It's probably because they're not asked anymore. They now have to go with fucking spanking.
He's offside, thankfully. I felt sorry for it.
Nah, I'll not make it any worse. Troy Roberts on it.
I've got any idea what that is. Never heard of him before in my life. Leeds' biggest win for 16 years.
Wow. Well, it will be, to be fair. They've been out of the Premier League for fucking 16 years.
Probably the biggest win, even include League One days, this man.
Oh, man.
1 minute left from Wilson. Does well to win a free kick, but it's gonna mean absolutely nothing. I mean, we can look back to the penalty that should have been. We can look back when it was 2-2. The game was over. We bring Gale on. You think, can he nick it through again? We've got Almiron come on. I haven't seen Almiron touch the ball, but none of that matters. None of that matters when we've been absolutely demolished here in the end. One of the last kicks of the game is going to be a Jacob Murphy free kick, pretty much the same range that he scored against Wolves. Identical position, to be honest. He do it again. Looks like he's going to probably go for a cross, to be honest. Nah, he's going to go for the shot.
They're probably done our research.
Well over the ball. Well,
that's a shocking free kick, that, you know.
Isn't it?
The one he scored against Wolves was right across the bottom, into the bottom corner. That would have been a fucking try. That's a field goal.
That's it, full time. Newcastle have been embarrassed, absolutely embarrassed at Ellen Road. 5-2. Just gonna end it there, mate. Just live reaction, match reaction coming up straight away while I talk. Cheers for watching, everyone. Subscribe to my channel TV. We'll see you later.